What's going on, avatars? This is Violet Ronto once again with another YouTube video. Today this one is it's a special one. I was streaming and I ended up deciding to try out the Lord British Castle alone. So I went in there relatively blind. I had never made it past the first chest before, simply because I used to play melee builds and I disliked the petrified zombies in there. So this was the first time I was attempting it seriously, and well, I mean, you're gonna see for yourselves how that went. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. You have three bodies, three half of bodies sticking through your walls. Nice. I mean, you told me it was cheaper, but you didn't tell me it was that much cheaper. Okay. Are they paying you to stay there? Oh, you're living in a cemetery. There we go. That explains it. Let's just see how far we can get in this place. First few rooms are gonna be easy. I'm expecting it to scale quite a bit once we reach the inside of the dungeon. Side of the castle, I mean. I mean, look at these guys. These guys are no challenge for me. They're not really a challenge for many people, to be honest, though. I told you, this is gonna be easy. At least the first section. Once we get inside, that's when we're gonna start seeing some a little tougher things. Ooh, what a drop. Alright, there we go. We're actually thinking about how we needed some earth rings. Glad. No. No, actually, when you die, you just have to either get resurrected by a party member or walk towards an Ankh, which is like a cross, basically, and you're gonna get revived there. There's not really much in terms of death penalty, unfortunately. People found the death penalty in this game a bit too harsh, because you would lose a bit of your experience. So now instead, you don't lose anything, and they were supposed to find some new ways to make death uh, worthwhile, but they kind of forgot, I think. In PvP, there's what they call ransom, though. So if you get killed by another player, that other player can claim uh, uh, basically one part of your skeleton, so you can like get the jaw or the skull or uh, whatever other piece. And then they also get to claim one of the items you were wearing and one random item in your inventory. But that's only for PvP, and right now they've disabled ransom for the month or so, so doesn't really happen. Oh, some more enemies? Okay. Yeah, not really. Anyways, PvP is semi-consensual. You have to be what they call PvP flag. So you kind of need to agree to participate in PvP for others to be able to kill you and grief you. Ooh, a Ring of Jones. Hello, Cant. How's it going, man? Shield of Crystal still up. Cast a few of our other buffs before we swap out. Yeah. I don't have to share the computer with my kids yet. Happy about that. At some point it might happen, though. Good question, Pones. I've got no clue. Oh, don't mess with me and my pronunciation, please. Oh, accuracy you up the wazoo, buddy. Yeah, so this is where I stopped when I came here the first time. Well, the last time, too. This way. Right? Yeah. Um, oh, true. You're one of the German streamers, right? I think so. Oh yeah, for me, Dr. H, it's really like as a melee character, I just found the petrified zombies too annoying to deal with. That's why I'm coming back today. Since I've got a tonal area, which is 90% of my damage, but also works really, really well against those zombies. Figured I'd try it out once again. German Russ. Right. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Did see our life drop down, but we weren't really prepared. What the? Whoa! What the hell was? Okay. Ooh, bathroom. Tim, we might come back to that small bag. Sorry, what? Teasing French is what? Is it this way? Oh yeah, there we go. Great, now we've got two of them. Two people messing around with me. Right. Hey, Dwip! I'm gonna call you Dwip, okay? Is that fine with you? I don't know how to call you otherwise. Anything I want, great. Well, we're gonna go with Dwip. It's kind of as if I just added an I in your name there. Gonna make it easier for me to say than DWWP. That's actually a really nice emoji you got there, Concha. Nice. It's cute. Okay, so now we wait. He calls me Dweeb. Oh, there we go. We each got our Dwoop. Okay, we each got our pronunciation for your name. This guy just die already? Not really bothering me. All he's done is drain a bit of focus, and I don't even need focus. D-dubs. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, another room? Another wave? Okay. Oh yeah, I would struggle here if I was a light armor bard. Talking about me? I mean, pounds isn't that hard to... If you played Call of Duty like in 2010 or so, I mean, pwns is pretty much a word you'd be using all the time. Surprised people struggle with that. Is there another chest? Did I miss a chest? No? Okay, let's go. Okay. Is this the final one? Build crystals up for 5 minutes. We can... I'm gonna rebuff that. What do people call you? I mean, I figured pwns was... just the obvious call there. Twins, pawn? Okay. Yeah, I see it now. I mean, just put an O in there. Tell them it's P-O-W-N-Z, you know? Nice clip, do it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're just gonna take the P, replace it by an O. That's a good idea. Oh, this petrified zombie, 20,000 health. Why? Why do they do this to me? Not even a challenge. It's just long. Okay, let's see what we got while we wait. 3 onks, that shield again. Oh, we're about to be overweight finally. That Gaia's heart, that's cool. And there we go, a Ring of Earth. It's only 3 attunement per tier now. That's sad. Oh, we've got another shield of attraction. Cool. Few rings of Evelyn. Well, I mean, on my other build for this class, I had about 700 carry capacity. Now I'm up to 3,000 carry capacity. So, I mean, yeah, it's a surprise to be almost overweight now. I actually did go from the skinny kid to the fatty. Hey, this guy's almost dead. We could have almost played marbles while we waited for this zombie. That's how long this guy is. There we go. Oh, more enemies? Okay. Thought we were gonna have some fun. As long as there's nothing that has like 20,000 health, I'm fine with that. Did you stream this morning, Camp? Well, I mean, I'm saying morning, but for you, it's probably getting late now. I think you were streaming, right? Oh crap, I'm not even doing damage right. What am I doing? Cool. How'd the stream go? Oh, you were doing wood collection. Alright. Which scene did you do that in? Were you killing reapers, doing sieges, or just chopping wood straight up? Oh, there we go. There are ancient golems. I think these guys are... Oh no, these guys aren't too big. You tried the 10 mushrooms, but they ate you? I'm guessing you're talking in Mysterious Swamps, maybe? Oh, oh, ouch. Yeah, we're taking some damage now. Tree chopping, nice. Okay, cool. I usually gather my wood doing sieges. Or reapers. Those are the two places I like to get my wood from, because I can get other stuff at the same time. about done in this room. Right? The wood? Depends on if you want to be a crafter or not, honestly. If you want to be a crafter, you should always keep it, but if you find yourself, like, in my case, I found myself, 2 crafters that can do the crafting for me, so I just give them the wood, but you could sell it instead and just buy gear off of people. That's usually the better choice. A lot of players already invested tons in their crafting skills. Where do I go from that? From here? Yeah. Like, people have level 140 and a bunch of crafting skills. You're better off just taking it from them. Ooh! Okay, a Vexland Spark Rare. That's a nice drop. Man. You like it? Okay, so we can break the crates that aren't reinforced. That's the ones we can. Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, if you're not, like, needing gold right now, you're better off just keeping it until you decide that's a very good idea. Nothing special over here. This gonna blow up? Nope. Another bathroom. We forgot to go back to that small bag. Oh well. No problem. Okay. This is gonna start getting hard, right? That's cool, Dr. H. Yeah, I just can't stand it, honestly, and I'd rather just get someone like Oswald to do it for me. I'd just rather I just rather have someone do it for me and just give them the materials. If someone likes crafting, hey, I like doing the hunting instead. So I'm gonna give you my materials, enjoy the crafting, get me some good stuff when I need it, and I'm gonna be happy with this exchange. That's what me and Oswald have started doing. Yeah, that's true. Doing some mining, relaxing, that's a good idea for gathering, but I mean, it's once you start watching the bars go through, just trying to craft the items. That's I feel like there's too much resource requirements to make the crafting fun for me. Like requiring, what is it, like 200 ores to make one set of armor? Probably even more than that. It's way too much. Exactly. Whoa. Okay, I think this is, oh, I keep saying that, and it's probably not gonna be the case, but this is a big room. Oh, the ghost drain focus now, too. Oh, people are gonna hate this now. Yeah, my focus just disappeared. Yeah, and 2 to 3 templates, usually 2 to 3 crafts now with the new changes of how the durability works. 2 to 3 crafts is more than enough for a decent item. I feel like that change in itself just brought crafted here, just saved so many crafters like sanity. Okay, so we made it through this room. Not too bad. I think we're getting close to the end now, right? Gotta be. Right, on some cover. Wait, is there no cover here? Oh, we're in trouble. Try to deflect this up correctly. Gonna cast Refrain. These rooms are getting crazy. I'm... Yeah, well, I feel like this dungeon should be worse than the Lich Room right now. It's the first time I make it this far, so... Okay. Is this the last room? Seems like a good place, right? Oh, and here there's a bunch of cover. There we go. And the reason why the Lich Room felt easier than the last room that I just did is because the Lich Room had cover. The last room had nowhere to hide. All those mages and archers, they just dealt straight up damage to me without even worrying about anything. Oh no. What did I cancel? Oh, the tonal area? That's bad. Okay, there we go. So now just one red arachnid. We can deal with that easily. This build is amazing. It truly is. Yep, you're right, Cat. Can, thank you. Okay, the way is clear to the throne room. Alright. I think this is the time where we're just gonna buff back up. Not gonna play it stupid. Yeah, I'm alive. It's amazing how strong this build is. I still can't believe it. I figured this would be a great idea when I was imagining it, but I never thought it would be this good. Okay, so we're gonna do a full buff session. I mean, technically, if we're in the throne room, we're pretty much at the peak here. And I think this is the best time to try it before they nerf a bunch of my skills. Okay. Oh, and hey, I'm sorry, Can't. I just realized you hosted me and you followed me too. My alerts aren't working for some reason, it seems. But thanks a lot for that. Really appreciate it. How do I heal? I heal through Melody of Mending, which heals me for something like 73 health per 2 seconds, and my Water Elemental, which heals me. I also have a potion here, and on my basic deck, that I'm going to show you in a second, the one I use for most of my fights, I also have Healing Touch in this T slot. There's also Torpor, which heals me for a bunch of health. So yeah, there's basically a lot to it, but as you can see on this deck, which I usually run around with, I've got my Healing Touch here. So that's how I heal. One last Mind Lock, we're going to cast the Tonal Area right away before we step on the platform. You want to be dealing damage right off the bat. There we go. We're going to focus on the mages, which are usually the biggest problem we have. We're going to try to use as much of the cover as we can. So I don't think this is going to be an easy room at all. Yeah, this is getting really crazy already. Ah! I think I'm gonna die here. I don't see me living through this. If I do, I'm just insane. Like, seriously? Am I living through this? Oh no, that's not the right moment to open the menu. What am I doing? Now our tonal area is gonna drop. Thorn wasn't exaggerating. This this last room is crazy. Come on, come on, come on. If we can get these two mages down, there we go. Okay, now it's smooth sailing from here. Is it possible to hide if you're talking about camouflage or like stealth mechanic? No, you cannot really hide mid combat. There is one way that I figured out can kind of work. But in a fight like this one, it wouldn't work. But by using chaotic clone. Did we finish it? This is it? We're done? Oh my god. Okay, I'm genuinely amazed. I'm so proud of this build. I think Coswell deserves another tip, honestly. This armor. Woo! There we go.